man, we got some visitors, dog. Let's get up on that.
Rap mogul Sean Combs is not facing any criminal charges despite Homeland Security agents raiding one of his two residences on Star Island and one in Los Angeles on Monday. That is a worrying turn of events. Is Combs just another Jeffrey Epstein from South Florida? As the Herald noted, the federal investigation into sex trafficking will shortly identify any crimes that may have been committed. 1 month prior to the raid, a civil lawsuit was filed alleging Combs, also known as Diddy, along with his executives and staff, had engaged in serious illegal activity. This included drug use, illegal firearm possession, and giving alcohol-laced drinks to kids and drug sex workers for Combs' own enjoyment. Should these accusations hold water, Combs ought to be held in the same regard as the late Epstein, Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein, and singer R. Kelly, all of whom were previously wealthy and influential individuals who exploited their position to defraud women. Similar to other men, Combs fostered an image of extravagance and luxury that may have been used to get women into risky circumstances or to exploit them. A neighbor told the Herald that Combs' Star Island home was frequently the scene of parties at all hours with a rotating door of strangers who chose to be there and who did not. Iron fences and a fog of privilege surround those specifics. Producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones filed the case alleging that Combs was operating a widespread and dangerous criminal sex trafficking operation. According to the Miami Herald, Jones said in the lawsuit that Combs, his employees, and music executives were aware of and participated in unwelcome and illegal sexual acts in Florida, New York, California, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. In summary, Combs faces charges of using a private jet in a Caribbean island property to facilitate the trafficking of vulnerable women and men. According to Jones, some of the people engaged were found to be prostitutes who had been lured in by Combs from Miami strip clubs. This reminds me of the kinds of things Epstein used to do. He also owned a home in the Caribbean and a private jet. Nobody ought to have the kind of unchecked power that makes abuse and human trafficking possible. Reporters for the Miami Herald were informed by a source that Combs spoke with federal officials at Opa-locka Airport on Monday before taking out on his private plane to Antigua. He has not offered a statement. He posted on Instagram in December, reacting to 4 civil cases brought by women who claimed he had promised to start their singing careers, but instead had sexually assaulted, trafficked, and coerced them into having sex with other people. To be very clear, I did not do any of the horrible things that are being accused. There are hints that Combs created a climate in which his victims were afraid to speak up through the legal litigation. If the accusations are verified, then in a way akin to Weinstein's repeated mistreatment of women attempting to further their careers in Hollywood, Combs abused his position of authority against ambitious female musicians, models, and assistants. The federal probe into Combs has only recently started, and it may end. There needs to be an investigation into him. When it comes to such horrific crimes, nobody should be exempt from responsibility, not even the wealthy or well-known. The entertainment business and society at general cannot continue to support prominent men who routinely abuse their position of authority by giving them passes. Hey everyone, thanks for hanging out until the very end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button like a boss. We put out new videos every week packed with twisted content and stories. Don't miss out on the fun. Like and comment. Also, smash that like button and let me know in the comments what you thought of the video. Did you learn something new? What else would you like to see? And thank you for turning into the Wendy Show.
No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. You know, shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, just let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, like, I don't want it to come close to the bed, at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm
what the fuck did Puff just say?